Today I want to talk about something that makes me happy. Um, it's no big secret that I really hate predators. I think they're the scum of the scum. I think they should be. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna ruin the video. So I just want to say I hate them. So I watch the police interviews with some satisfaction, especially Timothy Kine or Dustin McFetridge. I know, man. He talks like a fucking beat. I was watching the video again today, and there was someone. I'm gonna show you. Actually, I'm gonna make an apartheid. There was someone in the comment. He says that retarded pedo. And I was like, yeah, you get me, bro. You get me. Okay, so very few things make me happy and calm. I think the word is zen. You know what you mean, like you decompress. And I work in a stressful field. I sometimes need to decompress, and usually I watch Lauren because Lauren is. Oh my god! I thought you had blonde hair and blue eyes. But Lauren really doesn't relax me because it's kind of a high intensity segment. Even the interview with the police, there was that guy. He has a voice that really like whoa, like. And you know she was 13. He talks like a cop. You know, he talks like a real cop. Like you imagine a cop would talk. He's not violent. He's not aggressive. He doesn't beat the guy. He talks like a cop, but a stern. He talks with a stern voice that is not very relaxing and calm. So when I want to relax and I don't know what to do, except taking drugs, I don't take drugs. But when I don't know what to do, I watch this. It's so soothing, you know, it's a little calming. Like, it's probably the most relaxed police interview in the world. There's still plenty of stuff that's funny in Paul Westwood, like when he breaks at the end. Like, for a while, he's just talking. And eventually, he breaks down and he cries. And he's gonna start crying for real. Like, it could be a Hillary supporter, you know? Like, he looks like a guy that just got the news, like, Trump is ahead in Michigan, Virginia, Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, and Maine. Like, oh, shit. I wanted Hillary to win. Trump has won Florida. Eventually he breaks down and you see him crying, but I mean he stays like 30 minutes alone. And you know, I think that's the worst. He's all alone in the room, and the worst is technically he's free. He's not handcuffed. He's not locked. You know, he's not attached to the chair. He could make a run for it. He could open that door or smash that door and run. Maybe he wouldn't get very far, but you know, he could do it if he wanted to, but he doesn't. Of course he doesn't. He has to stay there, and the video is not paused, by the way. It's playing. He just doesn't move. And imagine what goes through his mind right now. Like, well, I'm fucked. You know, I'm telling you, the video is not paused. He's just saying like that, like, oh, we're gonna have 4 years of Trump. I love you, Hillary. But eventually he cries.
As best as I can be.
That's when.
As good as I can be.
As good as I can be. So you're not doing very good then.
Plus, I'm exhausted.
If I was him, I would look at that corner here, and I would try to smash my skull on the thing. I think, can you kill yourself? You smash your head really, really hard on it. Like, would it break your skull and touch your brain? I don't know, man. But I would try. I would find it out the real way. Like, if I wake up tomorrow morning and I'm here, and I'm this guy, you know, being this guy is reason enough to kill yourself. But now you're here, you're going to kill for a while, you're a pedophile for life, you might as well end it, you know. Oh, boy. But eventually, what I want to say, when I want to relax, I watch this interview. It's the most calming interview ever. I wanted to show you towards the 15 minutes 58 mark. There's that long interview. There's no yelling. There's no screaming. There's no insult. He just talks very slow. And listen to that.
January.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
bring me up to that point.
Okay, I was married in 01.
I was married in 01.
For 4 years. We separated. She she moved back in with her family. I moved to Westchester. And then I lived there for a year. And then January of this year, I moved in with my sister.
Be honest with me. Did you follow his story? Can you resume what he said? It's not even a complicated story. It's not Jean-Pierre Wary's level, you know. But somehow I listened to him several times before I understood, because he's so boring. Have you ever seen a guy that was more monotone and boring in your life? I was married in 2000. He has no expression. Even I don't have it. He talks like, I was married in 2000. I can't talk like him. He talks in such a boring way. He is such a guy, like, I'm surprised the cop doesn't, like, I forgot the word, but yawn. She doesn't yawn. I listen to this guy talk. Right now, I'm about to fall asleep. I'm telling you, he's so boring, but boring in a calming way. I would pay a lot of money to have him read the Bible, the real Bible. Like, the book is already boring, so with him reading it, that would be, like, super good to fall asleep, you know. Listen to that.
My wife and I were very close for 2 of the 4 years. And we started drifting apart. We're still friends, but we decided to separate. We're in the middle of a divorce.
This guy makes everything sound boring. Like, he's so... I listen to this guy. He's making me fall asleep. Like, whenever you're stressed, he's a guy, like, he cannot be stressed, okay? This guy could be, like, driving his car and you would see, like, a semi-truck crashing into him. He would say, like, oh, there is a truck coming. He would die. This guy is unable to be stressed, okay? He looks like a larva. I was married, and I don't have the way he talks. The way he talks is so unique. He has no accent, meaning like tonical accent when he speaks. You know, he doesn't put more emphasis on any word. Every word is pronounced the same way in a soft, repeated. Even me, I accentuate some syllables, but he talks without. He talks like a line that doesn't move like this. Listen to this fucker. Honestly, listen to his story about his marriage. It's super clear when you get it, but it's so boring I can't focus on what he has to say.
You filed?
Yeah. I'm going to file. I've got the paperwork already.
So you're separated, actually.
We've been separated a little over a year. But we're still friends. We still see each other.
Sounds like you're in between relationships.
Basically.
Specifically, you talked to...
And the whole interview is so calming. Like, this cop, she can be fucking mean with Timothy Can. I have a feeling that this woman, she says in another video, Catherine Reed, that she has a son. So when the pedo tries to rape a little boy, you'll notice that if you watch a lot of them, she interviews 2 pedos that try to have sex with a little boy. And with both of them, she absolutely destroys them. There's Timothy Can and there's another. But when it's a little girl, it seems like she's less emotive about it. Maybe because she has a son. She has a son actually around the age that Timothy Kine tried to rape. So that's why with Timothy Kine, she tries to remain calm, but eventually she lashes out. But with him, there's no yelling, there's no screaming. It's all so calming.
Kylie, about, when you say special chat,
special chat, you know. Let's say you're special. You're a special chat. You're a very special chat.
On the phone while we're both alone. I'd love us to make each other feel good because I'm lonely tonight.
Ah, man.
Where were you?
That is so cringy.
Well, basically a romantic chat.
Okay. Do you recall having this conversation?
Not word for word, but yes.
Okay, tell me about it.
I just suggested that we could get together and cuddle on the couch, watch movies or watch TV. I've told her on a few occasions that I am kind of lonely and I don't have many friends.
Seriously, have you ever heard or met someone in life more boring than him? Have you ever? He's so boring, but not boring in a like I want to get away. He's boring in the I don't know how to say it in the enrapturing way. I feel enraptured by this fucker. Like I listen to that in the background. It's like the music you listen to like when you want to work. The way he talks, it just makes you zone out. I'm hypnotized by his voice. This guy, and even his fake is fucking hypnotic. But I'm telling you, this interview, it's fucking funny, but I don't laugh when I watch it. I just feel asleep. And on this, I'm gonna go because I feel sleepy because of this motherfucker. So if you have insomnia, put it on replay from 0 to about 25, 45. I'm telling you, you're gonna fall asleep like the kid you tried to rape, I guess. So thanks for watching, people.